Happy Monday morning, Foxes. On this edition of our announcements for Track Off Week, we have a lot of great things going on, so let's make sure to jump right in. First, we want to remember that February is Black History Month. Now, during Black History Month, we honor the contributions of those made by African Americans here in the country and in the world, and we look to remember and honor the sacrifices that were made for all people. And so this month, we hope that you enjoy learning more about Black history. All right, and let's not forget that February is Kindness Month. Now, remember, kindness is the act of giving without the expectation of something in return. And what better thing to give than a compliment, which is our character strategy of the month. So make sure to give compliments to others and do those kind things without expecting anything in return. And when you do those things, you actually do get something in return. That great feeling knowing that you've helped others. Now, we do have our Kindness Spirit Week this week, so we hope to see a lot of ties out there today. Kindness ties us together, so make sure you're wearing your tie. On Tuesday, we don't hide from kindness, so make sure that you're wearing that camo. On Wednesday, peace, love, and kindness. Wear your tie-dye. On Thursday, be a sweetheart and wear some red or hearts. And then Friday, be a good sport on Sports Day. So we look forward to everyone participating in different spirit days this week. And we do have fun surprises coming for all those of you participating in spirit days. So make sure, come dressed to impress in your spirit gear. All right, Foxes. So we heard on Friday, Miss Spillman share some of this information. And can we do better with our referrals? You can see that they have steadily been going up. But what can we do about that this week? Well, let's make sure that we're doing everything that we can. There's a lot of fun things going on. And so let's make sure that we're making sure to follow the Fox Creed. And we're doing all those great things that earned us the Live the Creed assembly, which we're going to have today. All right, and for our second and third grade students, just a reminder that your first grade teachers do love you and they miss you, but when you're supposed to be going to the playground after eating lunch, you should not be stopping by their classrooms without permission or a pass beforehand, not during their lunchtime, okay? They are eating their lunch or they're teaching their current first grade students. Please do not open their classroom doors and ask to help. If they need help, they will reach out to you. So remember that after lunch, we are walking quietly out to the playground so we're not interrupting our first grade teachers. Thank you to our second and third grade students for making sure that that happens. All right, and our attendance is heating up. Don't forget that perfect attendance spells success, and our different attendance competitions that are now going on. So we want to make sure to see you here every day. So not only can you win that bike, but grade levels with the best attendance can also earn pizza parties for the entire grade level. So how are we doing? Here's our first update. So it looks like first place is second grade with 94%. We have some great attendance there, but can we do better? That's always what we want to ask ourselves, and I think we can, but it is a great race so far with third grade and fourth grade right behind second, and then fifth grade following up in fourth place. So let's make sure that we keep coming to school every day and coming to school on time, because then you help your class earn Foxes on time. So we did have a chance on Friday to celebrate with two more of our classes for earning it for the second time, which was Miss Ray's class and Ms. Vu's class, and they're getting excited for their third. They're working really hard to get here every day. So make sure that you're doing your part to help your class earn their Foxes on time party. It's a great time, and we have fun celebrating with some snow cones. All right, not forget that Fox to Watch is back. We're always looking for Foxes to watch. Make sure that you're doing all of those amazing things and going above and beyond to show what a fox should be. So remember, we're always looking out for our Foxes to watch. And we want to thank all of our Foxes for doing such a great job on their interviews. If you got a job, you will be notified this week. We really appreciate you taking the time to apply. Remember, if you do not get the job, you are on the list for backup jobs later on this school year. And we want to help And we also want to thank all of the staff members that helped get those interviews done. It was a great experience for both our staff and students. All right. And because we do have so much going on, let's not forget that this week we have minimum days on Wednesday, Thursday for conferences, and then also for Friday, because that's when we track off. And let's not forget that that release time is at 1:30. So we will see parents picking up at 1:30 this week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right, and so make sure to look out for our weekly activities. I'll be going out with Miss Brenda on 4th and 5th grade. We have dodgeball for the week, and for 1st and 3rd grade, we have the flying comet tails. So go out there and look for those activities and have some good fun. All right, we do have our executive board student council meeting that will be taking place Tuesday after school from 2:30 to 3:30 in the library. And then for all class representatives, Thursday morning, you'll have your meeting in the library at 8:05. Now, we do have another contest that's coming up for Read Across America. This Friday will begin that you will be able to pick your favorite book and recreate the front cover or design your own cover for that book. These designs will be due to Miss Cecil by March 8th. And as you can see there, we have some gift cards for those that finish in the top. So put together your best designs for your favorite books. And we have a big flagpole this Friday, as it is Sports Day. So make sure that you come this Friday with your sports gear on for our Sports Day. And we have a big game coming up this weekend with the Chiefs and the Eagles playing in the Super Bowl. I think you guys all know who I'll be going for. Yep, that's right. We got Fly Eagles Fly all the way. So make sure to come in all your sports gear and we'll have fun celebrating together. Good luck to the Chiefs and the Eagles this weekend and have a lot of fun watching that game. All right, and like I said, we do have our Live the Creed assembly today. Now, make sure that if your class made it, we will see you. Make sure that you did earn that golden ticket by getting 6, but we had a lot of classes that went above and beyond. So, guys, we've shown that we can do it, so we do expect to see those referrals drop this week and an improvement in our behavior, but let's look at some of those final marks. So it looks like Miss Carlos, now I'm sure some other classes did get to 9 on Friday because it was a big 12-letter day, but Miss Carlos's class led the school with 9. We had quite a few classes with 8 and 7, and almost everyone made it to the 6. Now, there might be some classes that did not receive their golden ticket, but they did get their 12 letters on Friday, so make sure to bring those classes on down. We want to celebrate those positive behaviors because it's going to be a fun assembly today. Now, we do have one positive office referral that we want to recognize. It was for Olivia in Miss Vang's 4th grade class, who had a substitute last week, and the substitute shared a note saying how kind and helpful Olivia was. Thank you, Olivia, for showing the sub what being a fox is all about. And then we do have some shout outs as well. We wanted to give a shout out to our 4th grade classes. They had wonderful behavior on their field trips to San Juan Bautista. Thank you, 4th grade classes, for being a great example to our other grade levels. And there's some pictures of them having fun while visiting the mission in San Juan Bautista. And also, Miss Johnson wanted to give a shout out to the following students for reaching 100% on their reflex math, multiplication, and division fluency. You can see them there. Congratulations to all those students in Miss Johnson's class for reaching their goals. Keep working hard every day. We're very proud of you. And Miss Pastor wanted to give a shout out to Miss Vu's class. And what she said is, I just wanted to let you know that your class did amazing while walking to the cafeteria today. They waited patiently for 3 3rd grade classes to walk past them out to recess. I told them how proud I was of them and that I would let you know. Great job, Miss Vu's class. So thank you for Miss Pastor for recognizing that great behavior from Miss Vu's class and giving them a shout out this week. Miss Vu's class, continue to set that example. All right, and we'd also like to say a big congratulations to all of our students that participated in tryouts. We had a lot of students trying out. Unfortunately, we don't have enough room to keep everyone, so if your lunch number is listed there, you were a student that was recognized as one of the top runners, and so you're invited onto the track team this year. Mr. Mike will be having more information go out, and there was a Parent Square message to also let your families know. Now, those practices won't begin until March 6th when we return from our February break, and Mondays and Thursdays will be boys' practices, and then Tuesdays and Fridays will be girls' practices. Again, for all those students that didn't make the team, make sure to keep working hard and come out again next year. And remember, we do have cross country at the beginning of the year, which is a great way to start to train for track. Congratulations to this year's track team. All right, and what an exciting event we have coming for you on Thursday, February 9th. We have our family dance that will be taking part at the Yosemite Hall at the Merced Fairgrounds. This dance will be from 5 to 7 on that night. Now, this is very important, so please listen closely. Each child that is a Farmdale student can have 2 adult family members to accompany them. Now, this does not include other Weaver students. This doesn't include high school students. Please, those students will not be allowed into the dance at this time, as this is a dance that's meant for the student and those adults in their life. So please remember that each Farmdale student can have those 2 accompanying family members with them. Thank you for making sure to follow this so that we can have a great and safe dance. We did have to rent out a bigger hall because our families like to come together. So we look forward to seeing everyone out there. But again, please make sure that your Farmdale student brings only 2 adults and no younger siblings and no babies. Thank you, and we look forward to a wonderful event this Thursday. All right, now it's time for our kindness ticket winners. For this week, we're going to shake up the box and pull out our 3. And this week's winners are Samaj from Miss Gunn's class. Congratulations. Emmeline Herr from Miss Zhang's class for being kind. Congratulations. And Cadence Say Chow from Miss Zhang's class for being kind. So great job to those winners. Miss Spillman will be around with your prize. And our quote of the week: some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. And I think that's something that each one of you Foxes, staff and students, bring to Farmdale. Farmdale is a beautiful place because of what you make of it. So let's make sure that we continue making Farmdale a beautiful place. All right, Foxes, sorry for the long announcements. We just have so much going on in this last week before we track off. Let's make sure that we have good behavior so that we enjoy all those activities, and make sure to get those Foxes up with me. All right, and repeat with me. To be a Fox, repeat in your mind: be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. All righty, Foxes, look forward to seeing you out and about, and especially at that family dance. Have a great week, and stay tuned for birthdays that will lead us all the way till we return on Monday after break. Have a great week, Foxes.